Where are you going? What will you do? Hey, it's Megan, brings the world to you.
Hello friends, it's Megan. I thought I would come on and do one last video for 2023 and make it kind of a recap of my year. But before we get too far into the video, if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you happen to be stumbling upon this video for the first time, my channel for the first time, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It helps so much in the YouTube algorithm, and I would love my channel to grow, and my goal would be 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2024. So make sure you do that now. So the reason why I thought I would do this video, just because, 2023, it was a bit of a struggle year for me. The end of last year, my husband and I got displaced by Hurricane Ian. We moved into this place we just passed our 1 year anniversary in this place right here. So the end of 2022 was pretty rough for us. So going into 2023, I wanted it to make it the best year as I could, being that we were displaced at the end of last year. And so I thought I would do this video as kind of like a recap of my year, and the things that I was able to do this year. And my goal for this year was just to be able to do things that would bring me a little bit of happiness, and to share that with you. And it was, one of the things, that was kind of motivating me this year was just to help process what we had gone through the end of last year, and get over what we had been through last year. And I would like to think that I'm in a far more like mentally healthy place now than I was this time last year. So that's always an added perk. So I wanted to make this video just to, remind myself, and, that even after something as horrible as, say, being displaced by a hurricane, even if you're not in the place that you would like to be in a year's time, you can make that year as good as you can. And so I just wanted to kind of do a little video of the highlights of what made this year really kind of a good experience, for me. And my goal is just, for 2024, just to be even better. Up on the list is the Disney character dining that I did. I went to the Garden Grill at Epcot, and you get to meet characters. They come around to your table. The food is delicious, and it's just a really kind of cool experience. And it circles around Living with the Land, so you overlook the pavilion Living with the Land. It's probably one of my favorite experiences that I had this year at Disney. The other character dining that I did that I really enjoyed was Crystal Palace at the Magic Kingdom. I loved meeting the characters from Winnie the Pooh. I grew up loving those characters. Eeyore is probably my favorite, and so I was really excited to meet him. But what made the day really special for me was when Pooh came around and he sat down with me and had a little chit chat with me while I was having my lunch that day. So if you want really cool interactions with characters, these were my two favorite meet and greets. There's Tigger. As far as Crystal Palace, it's a buffet style, so the food it's good, but it isn't great. It was more about the character interactions with me for this particular character dining. So luckily, we were able to go on a cruise this year as well as do a couple staycations. We did a Carnival cruise out of Tampa to Cozumel. It was a really fun trip. These are just some clips from the cruise, nothing too exciting or whatnot, but I did get a clip of the Skyway Bridge at sunset, which I thought was really pretty. I also we stayed at a tiny house, like a shed, kind of like in a rural area in the middle of the state. It was a fun little stay. A little pond right next to the place that we stayed at. And there was like a farm next door where there were some cows and whatnot. And then we also went camping at Gilchrist Blue Springs State Park in Florida. It was really cool. We had some deer come by our tent, and we also went swimming in in the spring that was there. This was taken in the morning before anybody really started getting in. We also went RV camping at a pig sanctuary. It was really cool. They had, the critters roaming around. There was actually a pig underneath. It was hard to see right here, but he was like chilling out underneath one of the goats that was hanging out. I think I was about to give him a carrot. Maybe. He was eyeing me for some food, that's for sure. A little baby piglet. I thought it was the cutest little thing. And this little guy just was happy to see me. I think I took carrots for them to eat. So I might have given him a carrot. These were big guys, actually, pretty big fellers. Look how big that one is. And then this little piggy came over and got a little scratch on the head for me. We did have some fun afternoons this year. We went out to Lake Apopka Wildlife Drive, got to see some gators, all that fun stuff. We also did the winter, summer, and mini golf. This was the summer side. This is the summer side. We did both sides last year, but this one I just decided to put into this particular vlog, and then you could kind of see the Christmas stuff. So it was fun, entertaining. I also got to do, this is at Epcot, and I did the behind the scenes tour, which is you got to kind of have a guided tour in the land pavilion, and we'll kind of walk through where Living with the Land boat ride is. So it's really interesting. It's really actually pretty affordable. It's only $35 a person, which for Disney prices is pretty phenomenal. But yeah, it's a lot of fun if you're interested in, gardening, growing, agriculture, that type of thing. One thing I really enjoyed doing this year was doing the Hoop-Dee-Doo review at the campground, Fort Wilderness Campground. It's a dinner theater show. It's actually one of the longest running dinner theaters in the country. It was a cute show. It's kind of cheesy, but it's really enjoyable. The food was okay. You get fried chicken, ribs, salad, sides, all the things that you think of when you do like a barbecue type of dinner. And the dessert was like a strawberry shortcake dessert. It was super delicious. So that is the highlights of my year. things that I've done this year that just stand out for me, um, and has helped me like emotionally heal from, you know, the hurricane from last year. If you would like to support my channel in 2024, again, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you comment on my videos. Make sure you give a thumbs up, even a thumbs down if you don't like it, because it helps my videos reach more people on YouTube. And it helps, push my videos out to more people. Again, by the end of 2024, I would love to have 10,000 subscribers, and I know I could do it. And I just need your help. And if, bare minimum, if you could help me out with that, I would be so appreciative. That being said, if you would like to support my channel even more, I do have a membership here on YouTube. I have a Patreon, which is linked in the description below, and super chats are open on my videos. That would help me tremendously get more videos out. It's just a matter of doing the things that I would like to put out on YouTube. I do have some things in the planning phases as of right now for 2024, and I would love to be able to kind of like solidify those plans. So any help, even if it's a thumbs up, especially if it's a subscribe to my channel, or even if it's just an extra little boost, I would appreciate it greatly. And if you have any plans for New Year's Eve, make sure you're safe, make sure you're happy, and I can't wait to see y'all next year. So until next time, take care, have a safe New Year's, and I'll see you next year. Bye.